character building, you always want to have a personal bond with your characters. You know what I'm saying? This is a character I made. Her name is Her. I love Her. Her is one of my favorite characters. She literally has lightning powers, which is cool as hell. She has this clean swag that's kind of similar to, Captain Marvel. A little bit. He has his little hood or whatever the case may be. Kind of inspired by the Red Kage and them from Naruto. And it's just inspired by the fact I love electric powers. It is what it is. I got my own tribes as well. I haven't really named her tribe yet, but she comes from her own tribe. But I love her so much because she's a master at her craft. She has super speed, which is funny because I have actual like speedsters, like superhero speedsters in my story, but I also have her, and she's like a ninja speedster, pretty much. And I love her because, like I said in one of my other videos, to get to her, you basically have to go through like a hunter's exam, like Hunter x Hunter, or a tuning exams, and you go through kind of like a force of death kind of thing. Like it's an ice area that you go through, a volcano area, a mountain area, and there are enemies in all those areas, and you gotta go through all of that just to go to her to train. There's literally like a mansion right before you go up there to get to her. It's very similar to like Killua's family, the Zoldyck's estate in Hunter x Hunter, where it's like, yeah, you got like a mansion at the bottom. They didn't have a mansion at the bottom on Hunter x Hunter. They had like the old man, and the old man who was basically like the guard of the gate. But technically, there is no guard of the gate because when you go inside, the giant wolf dog-like creature will just eat you up. So it's kind of like it's just for display. You have to go through the side door to actually get in, so you won't get attacked by the dog. And Gon, Kurapika, and not Killua, Gon, Kurapika, and Leorio went through the side way and actually trained with the old man, which is one of my favorite parts of Hunter x Hunter. I freaking love Hunter x Hunter so much. Just that in itself was so freaking, I just love that part of the freaking show. And that's why I'm like so inspired by it. I was like, I want my own version of this. But yeah, she is basically like that. You have to literally do all of this stuff just to be able to get to her estate that's at the top of the mountain. Once you get to the top of the mountain, she will train you. It's even crazier too is that her brother and sister are both taking that, are actually training right now and are going to end up taking that challenge as well. Her sister is stronger. Her sister is very similar to her. Her sister has pink electric and a short, small, little like 12-year-old. And then her brother is Charlie. He has a orange electric. Charlie is inspired by Obito from Naruto, and he's kind of inspired by me a little bit. He's an Aquarius, just like Obito is. He's actually one of my favorite characters, and he basically gets the power of sleep paralysis demons because he's just such a weak dude, and he's been treated like trash for so long. And then my main character, Henry, actually helps him get up the mountain. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty good story. I'm crazy, so I'm writing like 5 arcs at a time because it just is what it is. It's very difficult to try to write one because it's going to be like a 700 to 800 page first book. So, I mean, it is what it is. And so far, I probably have like a total of like 400 pages altogether, probably split up in multiple books. And I'm actually trying to put them all in one book, but it just kind of takes time to do that. But character building is you want to have a personal bond with your character. You want to have really cool characters. You want to think about the powers that they have. If you're the type of person that struggles with finding out powers for them to have, just whatever comes to mind, just use it. And you can also take powers from other characters, from other shows, from TV shows, anime shows, cartoons. Like you can take all the X-Men's powers and make them the powers for your characters. And also this is another thing too, is that your characters are allowed to have more than one power. Like I keep saying, don't put your characters in a box. You know what I'm saying? Allow your characters to breathe, allow them to be contradict each other, allow them to have more than one power. For example, her has electric power, but she also has super speed, so she can create wind and stuff if she really wanted to. She also knows how to multiple different kung fu's, kung fu, karate, martial arts. She knows different martial arts and stuff. She knows assassin moves. There's like an ancient assassin book. She knows how to do all that stuff. She's cold. Her ex-boyfriend is actually a vampire too. She loves her ex-boyfriend. Her estate is actually kind of close to his continent because it's really his continent. That's how deep my story goes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, you want to have bonds with your characters and just think of just different ideas. Allow your brain to kind of just wander, and whatever idea that comes to mind, write it down. Because realistically, here's the secret. A lot of the time you're taking information from the universe's library and it's going into your brain, and boom, you take it and you create something new. Like one new superhero I made recently, her name is Star Matter. That just came to me out of nowhere. I literally was like sleep, and I just heard Star Matter in my head, and then woke up and wrote it down, and I gave her powers and everything. She has like little cool little stars going around her. So it's like literally the universe just puts stuff in your head for you. It's kind of crazy. But I don't want this to be too long. Just another example of character building and enjoying writing the story that you want. And remember to be free when you write your story. Always have freedom, you know, and allow your mind to kind of wander a little bit.